Viewer discretion is advised. The world's worst parents are now speaking. Now that the body of Princess Malia has been found, these two scumbags are now being vocal. Derion Vince, he's so confused. One moment, he tries to exclude himself from the case, and the more he talks, he thrusts himself right back into the case. When Cornell X got this person to confess and tell him where the body was of Princess Malia, I knew that the next unethical attorney that would represent Derion Vince would tell him to say, no, I didn't say that. I did not kill Malia. But the more he talks, the more he re-implicates himself. A local reporter went in and interviewed Derion Vince. And I can tell from the words that Derion Vince used, they were not his own words, but some words prepared for him by his attorney. I ain't no killer, bro, is what Derion Vince says. He says that he loved Malia so much and did for her more than her own parents. And he never had a biological daughter. Now let's wait right there. Who uses those type of words? Especially a guy from St. Louis. I never had a biological daughter. And he says that he would never do anything to hurt her. That's not me. Ask anyone who knows me, and they'll tell you I'm not that type of dude. I was good with kids. Good at what? Disposing of kids' bodies? That's what your ass was good at. Because I see that you are not good with kids. But what you are good at is lying and being a damn fool. Vince goes on to say that he should be home with his family, with Malia, the kids, and Brittany, cooking dinner and watching Netflix. You sorry, poor excuse for a man. You didn't say I need to be at home providing for my family, protecting my family. You talking about being at home cooking and watching Netflix. Derion Vince is mentally incapable of making sound decisions. When the interviewer asked Derion the maggot about the death of Malia, he said she didn't suffer. Nothing bad happened to Malia. She died. What's more worse than that? The little princess died. And you put her body in a trash bag. And there's no telling what you did to the body before then. And you say that she didn't suffer? You took her away to Arkansas and dumped her body on the side of the road. And yet you say nothing bad happened. This guy is delusional. Or he's trying his best to present himself as insane and try to get off on one of those type of charges. Why didn't this reporter ask stiffer questions? Like, were you lying when you said that you and the kids were abducted. He didn't ask, well, you said nothing bad happened to Malia. And when she died, she didn't suffer. Well, exactly how did she die? During these interviews, Derion nor Brittany has accepted responsibility for their roles in Malia's death. All I see is a constant shift in the blame game. Brittany Bourne, she came out the woodworks with some statements. If you are not a good actor or actress, it is hard to fake emotions. That's why we don't see her crying or really being distraught about what happened to her daughter. She might speak those words, but her body language does not exemplify that. During this interview, she says, I think at that moment, that's when reality hit. That it was her in that bag, sitting along that street. Now wait a damn minute. I'm all for having faith and hope. But when you return from Massachusetts and your daughter was nowhere to be found, but you found that there's Derion and your son. You get back, they find your car. No Malia. You see these images of Derion packing these trash bags. And your daughter still hasn't been found. A month passes. You didn't think that your daughter was dead then? I mean, like I said, I'm all for hope. But the handwriting was on the wall. And these statements that you're making just don't make sense. Not to an intelligent person. Brittany goes on to say that it's not fair. It's not fair at all. I just don't understand this. It's not fair because she didn't deserve that. What do you mean she didn't deserve that? What you should be just saying is that she did not deserve a lousy, filthy mother like yourself. That's what she didn't deserve. She didn't deserve to end up in some damn trash bag on the side of the road. That's what she didn't deserve. She did not deserve to be separated from her father because you cannot be settled. That's what she didn't deserve. Not once has Brittany Bourne said that I should not have left my child with Derion. I should never have left him to be over her. It is my fault. I am mostly to blame for the death of my daughter. I'm hoping that the God above will forgive me for this. But you never say that. I woke up this morning with Malia on my mind. And I just couldn't help think about the horror that this baby had to suffer. For what reason? There's no reasons that this baby had to go through this horrible life that she's lived in her short 4 years. I'm praying that the images of Princess Malia will forever haunt Brittany and Derion until their death and even into the afterlife. I hope that they are punished in life and in death. Because there's no excuses that these people can give. First, the baby is sent to the hospital, coughing up and vomiting up blood. Come back again, the baby has a head injury. Right then, you should have relinquished your rights as a parent and say, look, I am incapable of being a parent. Could somebody please get my children before I kill my children? indirectly. But with you, I think it was directly. And now, both of you degenerates are looking for sympathy from the public and from the courts. But there will be no sympathy. What sympathy did any of you have for Malia? You had none. So don't look for no sympathy. We reject you. You two people are the worst parents in the history of parenting. You provide your children no protection. And Darren, as a father, that's what men do. We are protectors. And you did not do a good job. You did a lousy, piss poor job. As well as Brittany. Because as I say, she allowed for this type of environment to flourish. Where there was nothing but abuse and disrespect going on in that home. And it's all going to come to light exactly what went on in that home. There's no way that people can convince me that Craig Davis disliked this child. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I am a good judge of character. I know that this man loved this child. And I'm not new to this planet. I've been here a while. And I understand how the system can keep you away from the child that you love so much. And how some women, not all, use their children as a tool to control the father. If it was your intentions to hurt Craig Davis, I'm quite sure that you have succeeded. But you have also sealed your fate. All this scrambling around you're doing, trying to make these little statements, it won't do you any good. So you might as well prepare yourself for your day in court. It is, to put it point blankly, a damn shame the way this precious child had to live her last days on this earth. And it is downright disrespectful the way her body was discarded. So I'm praying that you two people, that y'all will meet the same fate, that you will experience a very horrible death. I'm praying that it won't be quick, that it will be long. Everyone that I've spoken with loves this baby. We all would have taken this baby in. But that was not something that was meant to be. It was something that is beyond our power. I wish I was there to protect this baby. But what we can do is protect the children that we can protect and make sure that they are good. May God bless this beautiful child. We love you, baby.